Greetings, friends. Senator Bernie Sanders is now ready to negotiate on the $3.5 trillion budget resolution price tag for the new spending bill. Progressive lawmakers are offering to cut spending short to save President Biden's plan. Friends, welcome back to my channel. This is your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. House progressives are looking for different ways to rescue President Biden's stalled domestic agenda, which has now opened the door to scaling back some of the more ambitious social spending by having those programs expire rather than be permanent. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, a New York Democrat, told CBS News, "One of the ideas out there is to fully fund what we can fully fund. But instead of funding it for 10 years, fund it for 5 years." Right now, Democrats are looking for ways out of their deadlock. Just 3 days after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi scuttled the planned vote on a $550 billion infrastructure package, Pelosi retreated as progressives balked at a standalone bill without the $3.5 trillion social safety net spending and tax increases that they all want. Progressives say they are willing to compromise on that number, but within limits. The chairwoman of the Congressional Progressive Caucus flatly rejected Senator Joe Manchin's offer of $1.5 trillion in social spending. Representative Pramila Jayapal, a Washington State Democrat, told CNN News that is not going to happen because that is too small to get our priorities in. So it's going to be somewhere between $1.5 and $3.5 trillion. And I think the White House is working on that right now. Because remember, what we want to deliver is childcare, paid leave, climate change, and housing.
We have lots of time left in the day. It may not feel that way. Lots can happen, and that's what we're working toward.
Based on the conversations that he's had with Senator Manchin and Senator Sinema, since we know that there have been plenty of them, does he feel that progressives can trust them to support the bigger package?
Well, I can't speak for what members of the Progressive Caucus feel will make them confident about the path forward on reconciliation.
Does the president feel that the progressives can trust Manchin and Sinema?
I'm not going to speak for what they think they require to get the vote across the finish line. They can speak to that. I'll let them do that. Go ahead.
To follow up on that, it seems like Bernie Sanders is throwing a monkey wrench into all this by encouraging.
There are no monkey wrenches here. None.
Encouraging his progressive colleagues in the House to vote down the bipartisan package, infrastructure package, unless the reconciliation package passes first. Now, I know President Biden has worked closely with Senator Sanders. What happened here, and how much damage has it done?
Well, we're in the middle of it here, Terry. We're not done with this. The president has been clear about his commitment to getting both pieces of legislation passed.
Representative Jayapal said reducing the length of time for authorizing that spending could provide a path forward. Federal budget rules tally spending in a 10-year budget window, so authorizing spending for only 5 years would significantly cut down the price tag. Cedric Richmond, a White House senior advisor, would not commit to a timeline or a price tag, but he said having programs expire could be a possibility. He told Fox News, "We do not look at this as a number. We look at this as what programs are we going to deliver. Those decisions will be made in conjunction with members of Congress, but there is unity of purpose. If that fight comes back in 2025, 2026, or any other year, we are going to be prepared to fight for it, and the American people will know just how important it is." There are some part of President Biden's Build Back Better plan that progressives say are non-negotiable. Climate programs need to be funded throughout the 10-year budget window to ensure that the United States can meet global emissions targets. The $1.9 trillion federal rescue plan, which was signed in March of this year, is probably best known for the $1,400 stimulus checks, which is the third direct payments of the crisis, which distributed a large chunk of money to millions of Americans. Time has run out of several forms of emergency assistance in that package. Here are the programs wrapping up, with expiration dates. President Biden's American Rescue Plan granted a $300 per week boost to anyone receiving unemployment benefits. Those extra payouts ended September 6th, Labor Day, though more than 24 states cut off the federal benefits much earlier, which were unemployment checks to gig workers and independent contractors, and an emergency extension that gave jobless Americans an extra 13 weeks of benefits. Overall, nearly 8 million Americans lost these unemployment benefits. The government has paid 100% of the health insurance premiums of all laid-off workers who keep their job-based coverage through what's called the COBRA law. But that benefit also stopped on September 30th. And now people need to find new health insurance because COBRA coverage is very expensive. Since July 15th, the U.S. government has sent millions of households with kids monthly family stimulus checks under a one-year expansion of the child tax credit. The payments will total up to $1,800 for each child under the age of 6 and $1,500 for kids 6 through 17, depending on your income. But the final payment is scheduled for December 15th of this year. Currently, Democrats in Congress are trying to keep the child tax credit going. So friends, do you think that the child tax credit should remain extended until the year of 2025? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. The key word for this video is shop. If you are interested in entering my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this coming Friday, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, comment below the keyword, and also like this video. Thank you so much, everyone. A United States Supreme Court decision brought an early end to a nationwide eviction ban that was scheduled to run through October 3rd, 2021. But many local governments still put a moratorium on evictions. Some of those bans end very soon. More than 3 million renters say eviction is very or somewhat likely going to affect them within the next 2 months. So friends, do you agree with me that more crisis relief should be provided to the American people? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here tonight. I greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos. Please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below the keyword. Thank you so much.